loss. We be the hottest on the scene. Gemstones from the dust. Big dog, but she leash. Cause I love in the streets. Pour my heart on the beat. See that blood on my sheets. Yeah, when me ready, me hit it heavy. I zoom out the pride of my people already. Them I see Ellie. Me, I'm just sharing my journey. I'm thankful the people they hear me. Tribe of Joseph, I'm ahead of the bunch. P5, I was starving for months.
Hey, set! Alpha! Hey, set! Regular! Hey, set! Hey, Alabama! Hey, set! Wait, what do you got? Go, team! Hey, set! Cover!
Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah. Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylers go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started, y'all finna see what we bout to do.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. A solid stiff arm. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
And we talked earlier in those first couple of weeks about how he fits in with his new offense. He's insistent he could be the lead guy. He just needs the carries to prove it. And he's certainly gotten some looks here early, and he's taking advantage.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Pushes him over. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Uses the stiff arm, and he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 15. 61 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. Into the red zone, it's Brady. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. A great move in there, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
Easy.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great play there with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he's got Rome. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. On first down, Brady. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
The Buccaneers at 2-0 here to begin the season. And off to exactly the start you're hoping for. Nothing for the fan base to complain about, at least not yet.
I like the way that you phrased that. Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a long ways to go. But they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way if they stay in that mode throughout the season.
Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And some space here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
176 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
Some good games coming up here in Week 3, the first weekend of fall officially. And tonight,
on first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
He'll take this to the 46.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Running right through him. Down to about the 22 here. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Stiff-armed him. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well. So after the INT, it's Brady.
Short pass tip, but caught anyway.
And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Looking to throw again on second down. Brady uses the stiff arm, and he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. Here's Brady. He's got Otten.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Otten really landed in a nice situation when Tampa Bay picked him on day 3 of the draft. He goes to an offense that likes to use more than one tight end. He's got an immediate opportunity to play his way on the field. Plays like that will only get him more looks. A nice first down pickup there.
To throw is Brady. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Touchdown! A great effort there. Touchdown number 22 on the season, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
So they're able to capitalize.
Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. It's a room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side, but how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay! A big play there. 45 yards.
And the Bucs will add on to their lead here in the final minute.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
Still well in control of this ball game despite getting...
They'll start this drive out on the ground. A solid stiff arm. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Back now in Tampa. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Brady now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw.
This one taken in by Otten. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
But I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Brady now on first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards, the final tally. Here's Brady to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. A great play there. 26 yards.
And the Bucs are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
It certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there. 73 yards. And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
They're looking at a third straight win here if they can.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they'll be marked down at the 26 for the gain of 7. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do. Late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season.
The Tampa Bay offense set to go again.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Fights through it. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Always got some breathing room. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
They find some open field here. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just handed their totals.
Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right?
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And he's got some space here. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60.
A higher
lower-scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. I'd like to be those defensive coaches, though. That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for Tampa Bay, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll have another home date next week as the Kansas City Chiefs come to town. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they'll fall to 1-2, and they'll try again next week at home against New England.
My God, oh God, this is Son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes better. Why these down with me? You can join the journey, you is worthy. Just allow me, no. Kicking down your door. Bloodsuckers, I see this industry is filled with sheep. People that pretend to be something that they will never be. Oh my, I just need some little old peace of mind. The sons of kings, the ghouls, the gods. The moon, the light, the fools, the facts. My God, oh God, this is Son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes, baby. I can never be controlled. Let them know. 500 helicopters driving me gonzo. But they want you just to envy. Let them see it. I'm the first to say it, now it's time you just believe it. I got too many fakes, made lots of foes. These people cold. Talk down your dreams because they know they can't come close. Don't check no hands, they'll steal your friends. I walk alone. I see false idols, all the titles you need to grow. Have you lost your mind? But I ain't like the others no more. God, I'm learning lessons as I go. You're only wasting time. Tell the devil there's a door. Praying God is only trying to test me for the throne. My God, oh God, this is Son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes better.
Alright, you're getting somewhere. A big game or two here could get some people talking. I'll let you later.
I don't like your energy, I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. Don't make me jog your memory. I did upgrade, you didn't upgrade it. The world, how they forgetting me. Please make it make some sense to me. How you talking about the greatest still ain't.
The Buccaneers offense ready to get rolling again. 3-0 are they on the new season. start this drive out on the ground. And some room to roam now. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. With touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Bucs will claim the... Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
116 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Powers through him. Breaks the tackle, now rallying. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter.
And the Buccaneers have taken the lead.
So out come the Bucs now.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off.
And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak. And they'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Bulldozes past him, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains, that one for 14 yards and another 1st.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he's going to take this one down to the 25. It's a gain of 8, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
He's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Trucks over him. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there. On his way to a stellar performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Bucs have
Well, the Bucs going to take over now late in this first half. But just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got to They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And some room to work. Runs over it. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there as the first half is winding down. And the Bucs will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to run.
Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the 3rd quarter.
Well, they got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead, and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, and the way that they are rolling, I just don't know how they get slowed down, because they certainly are operating at peak efficiency right now. They might want to think about giving some of their backups a little bit of work, though. Let some other guys get on the field and do their thing and save some of this for the next time out.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady.
And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
They got the win last week despite not having any.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
That was a good forceful run, and it demonstrates.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Tampa Bay. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
9-yard line, 2nd and 6. Here's a handoff out of the gun.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Punching it in from a yard away.
And the Buccaneers take the opening kickoff. The Bucs ready to take over once again.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now in Tampa. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Room here to run. taking it right down Broadway. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. 71 yards. And the Buccaneers are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Well, I'm just not sure what more we can say about him after that one.
But we're certainly going to give it a try, aren't we? Because I believe we're watching greatness.
And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Brady. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker, 4th down. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. You can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensive. Hey, Ted. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, he's got a little daylight. There he goes, right side. 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. That was a pretty impressive touchdown play. Those broke. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. Brady going to look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Call that a very strong gain of 24. To throw, it's Brady. This will be caught at the 2. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. watched these offenses, they were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. I'd like to be those defensive coaches, though. That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for the Buccaneers, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Atlanta Falcons next week. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Yeah. Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate food from all of the base. My A-spoon goon, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm beyond Sanders on haters, this ice bucket dropping over their head with it. They should have cred with it. You either fight or flight, I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died but fed millions. With soul food flowed and stock my bare kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a play that they ain't illustrated. I make a move, they gladly imitate it. I ain't flattered, I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The Alpha and Omega, promise it ain't nothing after. A new beginning. My catalog like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I did make beats, that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the south out my city. You probably wouldn't make it, oh yeah, yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. Ain't no mileage of $4 configure the road I travel. Don't gravel, that probably baffle it. Label scribble on paper, they wanna shackle it. I own my masters and royalties, you can't raffle it. Wrist drip like a mango, fingertips like I'm Thanos. Knocking those down, no bangles. Without a Kango, tailor-made. Walk with a limp, them bands is heavy, I need a brace. I am money, I guess the world is just a safe combination needed, not a coca key. I'm the extra lighter on the dresser. I know you need it, smoking out the competition, pouring up, we undefeated. What you heard, let's heard, we eatin', talking about extra with a splash, extra acting bad. Pull it like parades on parades, extra with the slab. Pay what it cost for the tab, extra with the bag. Young Crizzle King, better add extra on the. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call